you know, I know someone has had it. You know, it's like this mythical pie from around the world that people know of but never had. Hey everybody, it's Undone Lyric. I just woke up and I had a Call of Duty dream. What's up? Okay. Once in a while this does happen to me. Typically it'll be like, you know, I'm running around, I never respawn because I'm just being a beast in my dreams. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what usually happens when I do have a Call of Duty dream. I don't have them all the time, but once in a while I do. So anyways, this was a little bit different. It's kind of like a tactical one. I don't know. It seemed kind of real too. I don't know why. There's lots of details. So anyway, it looked like we were on the map Bakura, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it Bakura for right now. I've heard more people call it that than anything else. So anyways, we're on Bakura, and we're by the helicopter that's down, except for the back of it was open instead of the side. I don't know. This is my dream. Okay. So, and it was facing the other way. Instead of facing sideways like it does, it was facing the other way. Whatever. Okay. So, anyways, all of a sudden, we had this like little RC helicopter that it was my job to put up in the air. I don't remember what it did. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a recon drone or something. It wasn't very big, and it was like white. I don't know why it's white. You'd think it would be black, or whatever. Okay. So they're like, Chris, go get the helicopter. I was like, get to the chopper. Right? I'm literally doing this in my dream. So at the time, while I was dreaming, I was kind of like thinking, like, yeah, this is real, you know? Because like I wouldn't do that in a dream. I would do that in person. I don't know why. That's just my thought. So, anyways, that ends up happening, and then all of a sudden, the enemy ends up having an RC-controlled airplane, like a small one, like kind of like one of those ones that you wind up with a rubber band or something, but kind of like that. All right. So then it comes over and it like, you know, it hits the side of the helicopter that we're like chilling in for whatever reason. I have no idea. And yeah, it falls on the ground. Everybody's like, yeah. Their stuff don't work. They destroyed it. And then I pick it up and I look at it, and I'm like, how could this not fly? You know, I remember seeing it in my dream, and it was made of styrofoam, and it just had a little tiny like hairline crack, just in in the middle of the wing. You know, it was still fine. It still should fly, no problem. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? You guys are stupid. This thing will fly fine. They're like, put it on the ground then. I'm like, okay. So I put it on the ground. And then you can hear like the enemy trying to like start the engines back up. You can hear the electric motor like, it's like it's stuck or something, and that's all I remember. So that's the end of my dream. Yeah. Now pie. Do you like pie? I do like the pie. The pumpkin pie is my choice of pie, but it depends upon what type of pie you're looking for, and what kind of sexual orientation you're looking at, and whether or not your mind is in the gutter or not. So when I say pie, what comes to mind? A cream pie, like from in the bedroom, or is it like a cream pie that you would eat and cook? Now, here's the thing. I have actually talked to several different people in several different countries. I know people in Canada, I know people in UK, I know people in Australia. Those are the main ones that I talk to because they're more fluent in the English language, okay? So I've talked to these people, and just randomly, because it's the kind of person I am, kind of personality I am, I'll be like, do you like pie? Just, if there's an awkward silence or something, just to kind of break the ice or whatever. And they'll be like, oh yeah, pie's good. And they'll be like, oh, we only have like nut pie here. And I'm like, I'm like, what about pumpkin pie, right? Because that's actually one of my favorite pies, pumpkin pie. And from all three of these countries, they've consistently told me the same thing. No, I've never had it. I've heard of it, or I know someone has had it. It's like this mythical pie from around the world that people know of but never had. And it's like, these people are missing out. And then it gives me another thought just now. What if I'm missing out on some kind of delicious pie from some other country that I'm not eating, right? I mean, I don't sit around and just eat pie all the time. I mean, that's like not my style, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.